Hi guys, this is Sonsonmushi. It's 7:21 p.m. So I like that synchronicity a lot, and so I was like, all right, time to hit record. But this is gonna be a pick a card reading on why you should celebrate. Because earlier I ended up doing a reading on my Instagram for what's coming into your surrounding, into your life that you may not be seeing at the moment. So I wanted to do a reading on something you can celebrate that is going on at the moment, like what there is to celebrate right here, right now. So there's plenty to celebrate always, but this might just be like some sort of messages through spirit and stuff like that. Trying to set this up. I do have my tripod, but I don't really want to get that going right now because it's in my backpack. Alright, good enough for me. So, I'm just going to be sticking with this deck right here. And go ahead and pick between readings 1, 2, or 3. I'm just getting from my pocket 3 crystals. Alright, so reading 1 is Stillbite and Chabazite. Reading 2 is Thompsonite and Chabazite. And reading 3 is Amazonite. So you can either use a crystal to choose, or you can listen to all 3 messages, or pretty much anything you want to do. We're going to get started with reading 1, and you can click on the timestamps below. So these ones definitely wanted to come out. We got the 8 of Wands and the Devil. And then we get the Hierophant. Ooh. I get a specific message, but let me finish flipping cards. Ooh. Alright. So we get, and I'll just start over, the 8 of Wands and the Devil. And then we get the Hierophant and the 8 of Swords, as well as the Mother of Swords. So it's really more so like these 3, these 2 over here, or rather 3. Yeah, they come in sets of 3 pretty much. Oh yeah, sorry. After the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Swords, or the Mother of Swords, there's the 10 of Pentacles, and there's the King of Swords, or King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So we get a lot of wands down here. Yeah, lots of interesting energy. So there seems to be great change going on that doesn't seem much different, if that makes sense. So what I get with the 8 of Wands and the Devil and the Hierophant is that there's been great change in how you are perceiving something that has been a part of you for a long time, or something that pretty much you've been committed to for a long time. It's kind of like suddenly you found the key to freeing yourself from certain energies that kept you bound before. That's pretty much what I'm getting. And then over here, the same thing with the 8 of Swords feeling stuck. It's like as the Queen of Swords, you found the answer was love and protection and glaring upon all in your community with truth. You used your truth to seek, to push out the energies that no longer serve you. Yeah, that's what I get from that. And then, as the King of Wands, you kind of just did this naturally. You did this intuitively. You were just kind of doing your own thing, having a good time, and you were by yourself when all of a sudden you're like, hey, wait a second. I deserve better than this. I deserve exactly what I deserve and nothing less. So I think you cut energies out, or shifted your vibration and realigned and moved away from energies that didn't serve you anymore. And I feel you moved away in the sense that you communicated that you're moving away. I feel maybe you were distanced from somewhere, from someone or something for a long time, and that you chose, because nothing was ever said, there was always this connection, this commitment you were bound to, and I feel like you just got a quick spark of an idea that you're like, okay, I'm actually, this connection, I'm bound to it, and I don't deserve it, and so you spoke your mind, you cut this tie, so to speak. I feel as though you said goodbye to an energy that no longer serves you, and that is something to celebrate. It's Spirit wants to congratulate you. Spirit says that's a good thing, pretty much. Very interesting. That yeah, you are entitled to step away from any commitment that that makes you feel stuck, and by choosing to love that energy, but release that energy, the commitment it's not that like you stop, yeah, you just stop being a part of it is what I hear. It's like you're just like, I'm just not going to be a part of this, and so that's the energy I'm getting, and so that is an energy that Spirit wants to say congratulations, wants you to celebrate on. With this in mind, I feel like more ideas are going to present themselves to you just on their own. I kind of want to... Ooh, I'm actually getting a glitter from like how I'm moving my hand. If you see over here, how it like, woo, hold on. I don't know, but oh, woo, there we go. Anyways, that's what makes me want to pick from this stack. So let me just take these cards off. Okay. We get sacral chakra. Yeah, you keep going with your intuition. Keep going with how you feel. Keep chasing your desires. Ooh, lead. Keep taking steps forward. Keep walking up these stair steps. I feel you're very much solo right now. You're kind of doing things on your own. Spirit's saying to keep doing that. Keep walking forward. Keep seeking the truth as the Queen of Swords. And yeah, seek the truth through the isolation, through separation. That is an illusion of itself. That you can find clarity by being in this state of feeling. That it's okay to feel sad or feel negative or shadowy. Yeah. And just step away from that energy. Just keep doing that. How you did that in one circumstance, continue to do this in other circumstances. In any circumstance that doesn't make you feel appreciated, that doesn't make you feel good, and in any circumstance that makes you feel like there's something to be ashamed about from communicating the way you feel, or that you should have known, or anything that makes you kind of feel like a fool is what I'm hearing. Step away from that, because it's okay to move on. So as you do that, if you're kind of wondering like, okay, well, I stepped away from this situation, in terms of like, oh, what's next? Apparently what is next is finding that in other circumstances. It seems as though they're reinforcing the same situation, or Spirit is saying that there's like doing this more. Spirit is saying that to use that type of energy that motivated you to step away in the first place to guide you through the darkness. So yeah, this is now about like transforming yourself and moving forward. So, and go ahead maybe and meditate and focus in on your third eye as well to help manifest your desires. So I hope those messages resonate. I will see you guys later, or in reading 2 and or 3. Love and light. If you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like a reading, if you'd like a donation-based reading or to purchase a reading, please let me know. Donation-based reading, yeah, I'm starting to announce this now. Donation-based readings will come when I can get them to you with my own schedule. And if you purchase a reading, which I don't actually know, $21, yeah. If you purchase a reading, then expect your reading to be uploaded in a downloadable format in 1 to 3 days. Yeah, and so if you do that, basically just PayPal me, and you can send an email as well, or you can just put in the comments of the PayPal, just whatever it is, just inform that this is intended for a purchase. Or you can just donate any amount and ask for any reading. Pretty much everything's the same, but I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to make a service as well as like a donation-based cause. Anyways, those are all my messages. I'll figure out how to say that smoother in the next ones. Peace out, guys. So, reading 2. Woo! What thing to celebrate? For those of you who chose reading number 2. I also found out that I'm going to also do like what to celebrate, as well as like what to do now. The celebration is something you've done, and then it's like, okay, well, what do you do next? From reading number 1, it looks like you just do the same thing. You just keep celebrating. But we'll see how this goes. So, wow, this wants to go for a while. Okay, so we get, the star. So you've had hope, you have hope. Oh, you had hope through conflict. Things are, what's the word? Fragmented. Things are fragmented. Things don't necessarily make complete sense, but the pieces, it's kind of like, yeah, you have like, so if you broke and shattered a mirror and there's like 1,000,000 pieces, instead of that, it's more like if you cracked a mirror and you have 5 different pieces, and now you just have to put those 5 pieces together, you know? So it's like big chunks that are, yes, fragmented, but you can see what's going on. So that's what I'm getting. And then the 3 of Cups, the celebration card. Hold on. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate the connections you have right now, that you are committed to right now, that are committed to you right now, mutually, unconditionally, you know, the unconditional love. So celebrate that you have certain connections and friendships, and if you're not feeling that way, then this is with spirit, or this is with yourself, that you can commit to yourself, that you will always be there for yourself, the best you can be. Ooh, 8 of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out again, as well as the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, these are all like the same cards. So, celebrate that it seems as though you have successfully freed yourself from a previous thought process, the previous thought pattern that got you stuck, something that where you were stuck with your thoughts. Maybe you were stuck with your thoughts in terms of some form of commitment. So once again, I'm getting that you broke free of some form of commitment that was no longer serving you, that wasn't treating you like you deserved or wanted to be treated. Ooh, I'm being reminded that I need to plug in my charger so that my phone doesn't just shut off all of a sudden. Come on, charger. There we go. No, don't. No. Okay. Hi guys. Well, now it's down here. I think that's even better actually. Perfect. So, yeah, you are calling in more soul family and pushing out soul family that, and like karmic situations and, you know, other soul family, just other energies that are not a vibrational match, that aren't treating you how you deserve to be treated. So it looks as though you freed yourself from forms of commitment in the past that simply they're just not treating you how you want to be treated. Or no, that's basically the message I get. So if that doesn't resonate, then that's all. Then these messages don't resonate. But Ace of Wands, by attracting things that do serve you, you are bringing more ideas, and these ideas seem to be getting blocked from your tangled thoughts. This is the Three of Swords. So it looks to me as though there are still certain attachments I only say this because the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. There's something you're still tangled in that you're trying to sort of get your way out of. And so, oh, we get the Emperor twice because it's on the back of both these decks. So I find that interesting. It looks as though your thoughts are tangled. I feel your thoughts being tangled are actually more so connected to the Five of Wands. Your thoughts are tangled. You don't know what direction to take because, again, the split up paths, they're all different directions, and you're trying to move them all to make a single shape. And so with that, because there's different ones to look at, you get tangled up. You're like, where do you start? Which one do you work on shifting first? What approach do you take? So Spirit is saying, take the most direct approach. Just go straight forward with your approach. Lead, stand tall, shine bright, have hope through all this. Celebrate that you are tangled up right now. Celebrate that that you are gonna break free, just like this this butterfly thing, this cocoon. So that's something to celebrate in terms of like what to possibly do. I'm just gonna shuffle once to put the Emperor on top of both decks. Wow, I don't know how this is here. Apparently what you do, yeah, is this. You go through a time of pause. I don't remember where the Emperor is anymore. Oh well, you go with the flow. One more from here. Keep going with the flow. Step away from anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So keep doing that. I feel we've all been stepping away from certain energies that don't serve us anymore. As the Page of Swords, it is anything that you believe this could be about, pretty much. Whatever your mind comes up with of like what's not making you feel good, basically it's like, you know, you're not wrong, you're right. If you aren't being treated how you deserve to be treated, you're right about this. If you feel you're being treated the way you deserve to be treated, you're right about this too. That's what I'm getting from that. You know, I'll put that card out there then. And these ones. The Daughter of Wands. So even though you know a lot of things, there's a beauty behind this energy of like being in the same place where you're kind of like in the smaller pond where you're like, I'm not really seeing anything here. And then Spirit is saying, like, instead of being in that pond, why don't you just take a leap here and take a leap of faith and jump into a lake, into an ocean, instead of being in this smaller arena. So this looks like taking a big step, basically. There's going to be some sort of big step that you can take. Seven of Swords, Emperor, so you know the Emperor's back, as well as the Fool. So hold on to certain information, take steps forward while you do that. Don't reveal your game plan to everyone. Have a game plan, come up with it, keep thinking about it, make it your game plan, make it your idea. Act on that idea and take that leap of faith. Go on this new path. So the Six of Swords and the Fool. So keep certain information to yourself, take action with it, and go on a new journey and celebrate. I hope these messages resonate with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. That is my part of the speech. If you would like a free reading, definitely reach out. You can just send me an email. I'm donation based. And you can just ask any questions or topics. You can look at my description below for if you want to see what sorts of readings that I kind of offer. But I'm pretty open-ended and can probably do most readings to the best of my abilities. And I'm also offering a service where basically it's the same thing. You can just ask for a reading, but basically if you want to purchase a reading, you can send me a donation of a suggested donation for a reading for like 30 minutes. It's $21. So you can just send me through a PayPal, which is in my description, or Venmo, and you can either put a comment through there or you can email me saying, hey, you know, I sent you this much or whatever for a personal reading on whatever, and you know, just give me the details. Basically, if you send a donation and just explain you'd like a reading, I'll get back to you. And so, yeah, my thing is, I'll just share with you guys, is I am trying to find a way to turn this into a business, but yet I refuse to stop with the donation-based services. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to exactly do this all. But I know I'm going to figure it out. So, thanks for listening. Sending love and light to you guys. Hope this message has helped in some way for what there is to celebrate or something. Peace out. Alright, so we've got reading number 3, Amazonite, and it kind of transformed into what there is to celebrate / stuff you can do next, or yeah, pretty much what next step you can take. So there's kind of like a 2-in-1 sort of energy. Ooh, 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Celebrate that during a time of many different options, you made the choice that had your hopes and dreams in it. You got yourself out of a time of confusion and made a decision out of certainty. Nice. Woo, that did bring you a new beginning in your 3D situation. You released something, or you invited in something. You changed your 3D situation one way or another, the foundation of it, like what counts as what's a part of you, what energies are you surrounded with. The Star, and you're manifesting your wishes. You're in alignment with the star. Yeah, the stars are aligning, and that's exciting. Ooh. You have this hope, and it feels like it's being cut short. It feels like you're not really getting a new beginning. It feels like nothing's really changed, maybe? EBR. But that's the deception. Things have changed. Interesting. Oh. Some forms of judgment have come out. You rose above from all sorts of different opinions, perceptions, whatever. You just did what you felt is right, what you felt you deserve. You brought that out. This is coming up. So when that happens, you are inviting in the highest possible vibration of energy. Ooh, very specific message. And it seems to be inviting in the lovers. Nice. With the Empress. Aw, yeah. This is also very much talking about your self-love. You chose self-love, self-respect. But this is also talking about a very earthly, divine match. You are attracting in perhaps twin flame, perhaps soulmate, love, whatever you want to call it. I just call everything twin flame for some reason. I love that term. It looks like you are manifesting this. If I were to ask Spirit if this is the energy you don't see quite yet, that's the energy, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That once you step out of this time period, you'll see how this all built up for this stuff, for the union type of energy, the union that you've created, this harmony, this reconciliation of emotions. This is a pun, or not a pun, but this is a joke. Never mind, I'm not going to do the joke. It was a reference that I don't know if you guys really know it. But anyways, here's Temperance, which is the twin flame angel to me, balance. Here's Chariot, which is the other balance, the other like two halves. That's funny. This is very much talking about a divine match, twin flame. And you made decisions for yourself. You're having hope. Things feel cut short right now, but whether or not you get communication from your twin flame in the 3D space, Spirit is promising, I dare say, promising lots of positive rewards from choosing yourself, from choosing love, and choosing your own judgment of what you feel you deserve and what you feel your partner, your twin flame in this connection deserves, and what everyone around you deserves. It's like you're now starting to speak your mind of what you think is right when you are in situations around people. That seems to be the big twist. The big change is you learned something of how to stand up for yourself, and now you can apply that to your daily situations. So that's really cool. That's really exciting. Congratulations. Celebrate. All right, so let's see what kind of energy would be like some stuff you can be doing right now, basically, or some overall next step advice with this in mind. Because, you know, what happens with me, crown chakra, what happens with me when I hear something good to celebrate, like that's what I just did or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, what if I don't do something good next? I don't know. Sometimes it feels just a little good to hear some, like, next step sort of stuff, to just kind of know, like, oh, there is no next step. You just keep doing more or less the same. Like, that's how I feel. But your next, like, some stuff to know from this is that Spirit is going to keep guiding you. You've been guided. The star, you've been guiding yourself. You've been listening to signs and messages. So keep picking up messages from Spirit. Spirit will also guide you to what you feel you deserve and what is right for you, as well as, yeah, it'll do this. We get another 3 and a 7. I love when that happens. Spirit is going to guide you through the illusion of separation. It's going to get you through that. And this really did come out reversed. The 7 of Cups reversed. Where now when decisions come up, you do know which offers you want to take. That's a big twist. By yourself, you do know what offers you want to take. When people ask you certain things, or want to do certain things, or certain opportunities come up, you know if you want to say yes or no, pretty much. That's the energy I'm getting. We get another, 737, awesome. So we get 21 all the time, because 7 times 3. We get 7 again. Interesting. 777. 21, 21, 21. Nice. So, you're moving forward with the Chariot's energy. Love abounds. So keep moving forward, keep following your heart. You pretty much don't have to go anywhere. Situations will come to you. Judgment again. You will keep blossoming great rewards. I'm going to flip one more card. Oh, we do get like 21 right here. 20 and 1. So, beautiful. A final card is the rebuild card, Tower. There seems to be some big change that is going to happen. Alright, everything is set in plan, set in motion, where something is going to come crashing down to change things that will strengthen bonds, and seems to have to do with the twin flame connection. Yeah, it has to do with the separation. This is coming to a change. Some big thing is happening. Some big tower moment. I feel it is something you've been wondering about and anticipating and waiting for, working towards, but now it's like there's nothing to do other than wait. In terms of the twin flame connection, there's plenty to do, you know. Keep listening to spirit, keep making decisions, keep moving forward, keep going on your path, and that's my cue. Sending love and light, guys. I had like a spiel about like charging and donations, and if you like a reading, oh, never mind. So I'll do it anyways. If you guys would like, nope, just kidding. Love and light, guys. Bye. Thank you for listening. Hope these messages resonate. If you want to hear my if you like a reading thing, you can go to the end of reading 2 or 3, or you can go to reading 3 and just backtrack a few seconds to hear it. Yeah, sorry. Bye, guys.